What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another video. My name is Nick, and today we're talking about why YouTube and why I love YouTube. All right, welcome back. Basically, I wanted to touch on this subject because I've had a few of my friends ask me, Nick, why are you making so many YouTube videos? What is your expectations from this? What do you expect to receive from this? And basically just kind of questioning why I am making YouTube videos. And so I wanted to kind of just put this out there and address it and give encouragement and hope to anyone who is also considering YouTube or has started out and been sort of discouraged by the change in policy to monetize your channel. So let's just talk about why, okay? So I enjoy talking to people. I love talking to people. Whenever I am in a group setting, I am totally at home and happy. I love talking, meeting people, and hearing stories, and I just love all of that, okay? So YouTube is sort of a platform and an outlet for myself to talk about what is on my mind. I love the fact that you can create an influence, you can create a following, that you can encourage people, you can bring something to light, you can make people's lives better, you can show someone the way to improve their life. I love that. Obviously, there are negative aspects of this, and you have to be careful not to go down those rabbit holes. But overall, I think this is a very positive platform, or is a platform that we can use for positivity and to encourage, help, and build up other people. Okay, so for myself, I like to teach what I know, and this is a perfect platform for that. Let's talk about the numbers. Basically, I found a website that put out the 2018 facts, figures, and statistics for YouTube. And so I'm going to read off some of those that I find very interesting, and I'll comment on the ones that really speak to me. So let's just look at facts and numbers. The very first YouTube video was uploaded April 23rd, 2005. And this is interesting because this was actually more than 2 months after the website launched. It launched February 14th, 2005, and the first video didn't come up till April 23rd, 2005. The total number of people that use YouTube, 1.3 billion. That is a lot of people. So if there's 7 billion people on this here planet Earth spinning in space around a fiery ball of burning gas, there's 7 billion people here, and 1.3 billion are active users on YouTube. That is 18.5% of the population is on here. That's a pretty hefty number, 1.3 billion people. 300 hours of videos are uploaded onto YouTube every single minute. 300 hours of YouTube videos are uploaded every single minute of every single day of every single year. YouTube gets over 30 million visitors per day. So roughly just less than 10% of the United States population shows up on YouTube every day. In an average month, 8 out of 10 18 to 49-year-olds watch YouTube. This is huge. That is an incredible audience. Incredible. I was looking here, user percentage by age. 18 to 24-year-olds is 11%. It's very low. 25 to 34-year-olds make up 23% of users on YouTube. And then 35 to 44-year-olds make up 26%. So right there, you have 51% of YouTube is the professional working age group. Professionals who are, my age. I'm 31. I fall into that lower group there, the 23%. And then moving forward, that span, the professional working age range is the highest percentage, 51%. That's great. This means that if you're a YouTuber and you have either something to sell, or if you're an advertiser and you want to put ads up on YouTube, or you have a YouTube channel where you are doing tutorials to teach people about how to do something professionally, you have a huge audience. 51% of the audience is made up by professional working age limits groups. Yes. More than half of YouTube views come from mobile devices. So what this says to me is when you make your video, you need to make it in a way that the subject is probably a little bit bigger in the screen. Like a little bit bigger. Like just a little bit bigger in the screen, okay? You wouldn't want your subject to be like way back here, right? And then probably not like way up here either, because that's just weird. But right here, you know, ow. But like right here, the subject, myself, is in the frame pretty nice. And that is beneficial to the mobile users, which make up more than half. Awesome. So far, to date, 10,100 plus, the number's growing constantly, but 10,100 videos have generated over 1 billion views. That is incredible. That is nuts. That is a lot of views. And then the total number of hours of watched video on YouTube each month, 3.25 billion hours each month. 3.25 billion hours of views watched each month. This is insane. Do we have nothing better to do with our life? I digress. Now, I don't know where they're getting this next statistic from. I mean, I don't know if they're surveying people in America. I don't know if they're surveying people in like Europe, or I don't know. But their statistic says that 6 out of 10 people prefer online video platforms to TV. Now, I know that to be true for myself. I don't have paid cable or satellite in my house. I do have a Hulu subscription. I used to have Netflix, but I wasn't watching anything on there, so I scratched that. But I've got Hulu, I've got YouTube, I've got, I still use Vimeo for some stuff. So online video platforms, way better than live TV. By 2025, half of the viewers under 32 years old will not subscribe to a paid TV service. So DirecTV and Comcast and Dish Network and stuff, man, y'all are in for a rough ride unless you change something, because by 2025, half of the viewers under 32 years old will not subscribe to that. Now, obviously, the old timers will. I will not, because I don't care for TV service. YouTube's mobile revenue is up 2 times year over year. So it's growing at a doubling rate every year. How long is this sustainable for? I don't know. But as long as advertisers keep throwing their money at YouTube, it's going to keep growing. YouTube overall, meaning like desktop website, and YouTube on mobile alone, reaches more 18 to 34 and then 18 to 49-year-olds than any cable network in the United States. So if you are an advertising company that is paying for ads to be on television but not YouTube, you're actually losing money towards the younger, sort of anywhere from like the full spectrum of millennials and then the younger generation X, right? Millennials range from 20-ish, 22 years old to about 32, 33 years old. And then the 33s to 49s, those all fall in the Gen X. I know this in the United States. Millennials are the largest and most forward-moving, forward-thinking generation. And so advertisers as a whole would do well to advertise on YouTube more than cable network in the United States. The number of hours people spend watching videos, aka watch time, is up 60% year over year, the fastest growth they've seen in 2 years. 60%. So if you watched 10 minutes per day last year, you're watching 16 minutes now. You can navigate YouTube in a total of 76 different languages, covering 95% of the internet population. That's cool. YouTube has launched local versions in more than 88 countries. That's cool. 9%, only 9% of US small businesses use YouTube. That is pathetic. Do you understand the potential? Not just the earning potential, but the relevant reach potential of a small business using YouTube. Here's something that all creators need to be extremely aware of, and that is approximately 20% of the people who start your video will leave after only 10 seconds. So if you have 10 people, now, if you have 5 people view your video, you only have 5 people view it, one of those people is going to leave within the first 10 seconds. That is insane. I've heard it also said that it was actually 8 seconds. I've heard someone state that you need to have, a really punchy hook to catch people within the first 8 seconds to keep them around for a while. Now let's look at some of the numbers as far as the money is concerned. YouTube only generates 6% of Google's ad sales revenue. So it's very, very small percent of money that YouTube makes for Google when it comes to ad sales revenue. How much did Google pay for YouTube to acquire the website? They paid $1.65 billion US in November of 2006. Here's something excellent. Partners revenue is up 50% year over year for the last 3 years. So for every year for the past 3 years, YouTube partners, or people that have channels that are monetized that get paid, get basically a 50% increase through ad revenue, if I understand that correctly. Hey, if I miss something, or if I mess it up, or if I say something incorrectly and you catch that, just drop a comment down below and let me know what it was that I said wrong. I won't take any offense to that, and it would be a great help to me. Thank you. The highest paid YouTuber partner is Daniel Middleton, with an annual income reaching $16.5 million for 2017. And this is a guy, he just makes a video a day. Just makes a video a day. Now, I say just makes a video a day, but if you know anything about making a video per day, it's not just making a video per day. The youngest YouTube star, Ryan's Toys Review, and my kids watch Ryan's Toys Review. He's only 6 years old, and he made $11 million in 2017. 6 years old, made $11 million last year. That is, just to put this into perspective, that is $916,000 per month. And then, we'll just divide that by a 30-day calendar month. He made $30,000 a day. 6 years old. He's a smart business kid. Pretty smart business kid. Probably has parents that push him, He enjoys playing with his toys. I'm sure he's sponsored. But just out of YouTube ad revenue, the kid made 30 grand a day. A day. Wow. Let me take this moment right here to plug my son's channel. He expressed interest this week that he wanted to start making videos again. We tried about a year ago, maybe 8 months ago, and we did a couple videos, and he kind of got bored with it, and he's like, I don't want to. But he's gotten a lot more toys, and so he wants to do some of these toy review videos and playing with toys. If you have little kids and they've experienced YouTube, you'll know that little kids love to get on kids' YouTube and just watch other kids play with toys. And the kids that are making the videos, once they obviously get monetized and all that, they make a lot of money doing that. So Ethan will be firing up his channel again. The number of channels earning 6 figures per year on YouTube is up 50% year over year. So if last year there were only 100 people, which there's not, there's thousands. Let's say that last year there was 100 people that were making 6 figures on their channels, but there's more, like I said. This year, instead of there only being 100, there would be 150. The earning potential is skyrocketing through the roof. I think advertisers are starting to understand that YouTube is a force to be reckoned with. It's gaining the majority of the attention on the internet. YouTube is the second most visited website on the internet. The first is Google for search purposes. YouTube is the second most. More visits than Facebook receives, YouTube receives. So that kind of shows right there. all the traffic is coming here. First Google, and then YouTube. But then YouTube is also a search engine where Facebook is not. YouTube is a search engine, and it's the second largest search engine. So if you have something to teach, or you have something to say, or you have something to post, post it, because chances are, more than likely, there are people that are searching for that thing that you want to post or talk about. The numbers of advertisers running video ads on YouTube is up more than 40% year over year. And for YouTube top 100 advertisers, the average spend per advertiser is up 60% year over year. So they've increased their budget for marketing by 60% year over year because they understand the true potential of this. This is fantastic, guys. Yes, there are issues with the monetization policy, and it's going to be difficult to grow a channel and get monetized. There are more people every year being latched onto YouTube than ever before. This includes creators, users, like viewers, and advertisers. Now is the time. So what are my expectations from YouTube? Well, as I continue to grow my channel and do the giveaways that I'm doing, we're coming up on 400 subscribers. That's going to be a $40 giveaway. In the past 28 days, we've gained more than 200 subscribers. That's fantastic for a channel that only started out with 160, a month and a half ago. Like not even a month and a half ago. Literally like 40 days ago. We had 160, and now we're up to nearly 400 simply by putting out quality content, doing a few giveaways, tagging and good thumbnails, as everyone says. Tag it and good thumbnails. We're growing this. Do I see a full-time income coming from YouTube in the near future? 100% absolutely. 100%. My goal is by the end of this year to be earning $4,000 to $5,000 per month. $4,000 to $5,000 per month will pay my bills. $4,000 to $5,000 will pay the bills, and that is, every day posting a video, tagging, good thumbnail, engaging, commenting, and that's not to mention, I spend a lot of time researching. It's not just about making a video and publishing it on YouTube. I spend a lot of time doing research and looking for hot topics, things that are relevant to my audience. So there is some prep work that goes into it. And as we evolve through this year and learn more about YouTube, I'm going to fine tune those sort of aspects of research and development and creating my YouTube videos. And they're going to get better over time. The quality will get better, better cameras, better editing style, more fluent with all that stuff. So I'm pretty excited. I'm definitely looking forward to making a full-time living off this. I think it would be fantastic in 1 year to look back, and if someone says, what do you do for a living? I can say, I make YouTube videos. Literally for a living, I make YouTube videos. That would be like a dream come true. On top of that, we have the photography business and affiliate marketing and my ebook and all that stuff. By the way, my ebook is finally now for sale. If you want to get that, nicholaswoolsey.com/ebook. I'll link all this down below. I'll also link the website where I found all these statistics down below. I hope you like this video. I bring videos like this every single week talking about technology, tips, tricks, tools, photography, entrepreneurship. And so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, consider subscribing. And then also if you like this video, smash the thumbs up, like button. We're doing drawings throughout 2018. Everything from cryptocurrency and gift cards to watches, camera equipment. And then when we hit 50,000 subs, we will have a mighty, fantastic $5,000 Rolex watch giveaway. A Rolex watch worth $5,000 given away for free when we hit 50K subs. Our next drawing is coming up probably by the end of this week. When we hit 400 subscribers, it'll be a $40 gift card for Amazon. And it will be good, and it will be free. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.